Hey everyone, Joey Snyder making a video today about this is kind of a confusing topic. I was going to make a topic video on the meaning of life, but right when I was about to do that, I started watching these fight videos that people were sharing on YouTube, and I can't seem to get this thing I want to talk about out of my head. So um, today's new topic will be what's wrong with today's society, or what I see wrong with today's society. Now, I'm not going to be one of those people to point fingers at society when I am a part of society, but there's things that I don't advocate that I see going wrong that I think I should discuss. Now, the center of today's problems are the media. You got people advocating drugs, violence, gangbanging, all these things, and it's only making kids do it. Now, you got songs about drugs like Molly, which are killing people everywhere. It's a mixture of all these drugs, and it destroys your body in so many ways, and people take them because they hear it in a song. They hear violence in songs. They go out and jump people. You got songs about gang banging. You got people starting gangs, joining gangs, doing all these things just to join them. So many gangs you have to kill or rape someone to get a part of. Now, people hear that and they want to live that life. They want to live the life of these rappers, and they advocate that kind of stuff. And they think that if they follow this path that they're advocating and talking about, that they're going to be a part of it and they're going to be a better person. People think the pursuit of life is being like a better person when the pursuit of life is finding happiness. Now, you also another problem with today's society is people can't, like, it all starts off of birth. You're born. Now, a lot of people who have these problems, who are going out fighting, causing violence, like being a problem in today's society, it all starts out with the home life. You got nowadays people are out having kids and they can't fess up to it. They leave the kid. Either the mother or the father leaves the kids. I'm not just zoning out single mothers. There's single dads out there all the time that are hurting. Now, they have a really rough home life because of that, because a lot of people don't stick around for their kids anymore because of the high divorce rate and just how things go nowadays. Usually relationships don't last. Now, that's not a good statistic because a lot of them do, but a lot of the problems persist in bad home life. Now, as you have this bad home life, you have the longing to feel accepted because you probably weren't accepted into your home life because of one of your parents not being around, blah, blah, blah. Now, you listen to this music and you hear, oh, me and all these people, we do these drugs, we jump people, we advocate violence, we have guns, we run this fucking city and shit like that all the time. They always talk about that kind of stuff. And you feel like it's an empowerment. You feel like you take the role of these people and you go out, you use drugs. It's killing people all the time. You go out, you use these drugs that you don't even know what's in them. Don't use drugs, period. Especially if you don't even know what's in them. People take this Molly shit all the time. They don't know the exact increments of what's in this drug. And that's the new thing, because you hear these songs are like pop mollies and stuff. Now people think that's the cool thing to do. Now, same with smoking pot and drinking alcohol. These people advocate all the time, and they do these things, and they just come out to be bad people because they take these life lessons away from these rappers that don't know what they're talking about. I listen to rap music, but I listen to Tupac and Biggie Smalls. Not saying that they don't talk about like smoking weed and all these bad things, but I don't take that into my life. I don't take that into like following what they're talking about. Besides, like, I take my life lessons from Tupac Shakur, like his better ones, as well as Biggie Smalls' better lessons. Like, if you listen to these music genres that advocate these kind of stuff, you tend to fall down into that path if you are susceptible to being a follower, not a leader. And that is the biggest problem with today's society. People are followers, not leaders. That's why you have all these like groups. You have like the gothic people. You have the, like, that's the main one I can think about right now because it's like the most diverse group. Like, besides like hipsters, preps, blah blah blah, all that. I'm not gonna get too much in detail, but if people were to be more of a leader, then they wouldn't find themselves in these roles, and they talk about, oh, I hate being put in the characteristics of these groups, blah blah blah. Then why don't you do your own thing? Personally, I do my own thing. I wear like clothes that are normally like put together by like, I wear Apostle Hollister, etc. I wear these kind of shirts and stuff. Now that's not my personality. I follow my I'm the type of person who leads their own path. You know, and if everybody was that type of person, we wouldn't have these problems. We wouldn't have people trying to be followers, following these people advocating these bad messages in the music industry, which promotes nothing but evil. That's why you got people out jumping people. That's why you got people running around stealing, doing all of these things that they shouldn't be doing. And normally, like 5 years ago, I would only be talking about the ghetto. But now you have people doing it all over the United States of America and other places. There's violence everywhere. Because people have the want to feel accepted. Not just if you have a bad home life. It's people want to be popular. People want to be like you, be a part of a group so they feel like more than what they are as just a human being. So they join gangs, they join social cliques, and that's why you have all these problems. And if people were more leaders than followers on this planet, everybody would be fine. That's why things were better back in the day. People say that because it's true. Next video topic will be about the meaning of life, or my kind of perspective on what that is. Or that's what I was planning to talk about, but then I saw this video and I figured I would talk about this. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, send me in requests for videos you want to see done by me, and more at that, because I've already had a few. So I would appreciate it if more people would do that, so that I could make more topics that would be more relevant to you. So thanks for watching. Bye.